What do you think, in your opinion, is the difference between men and women?
What is the difference between men and women?
Yeah.
Men are these days like women.
Right.
Women have reverse roles or like men.
Oh, well, that's a good answer.
Women are in charge, men are submissive.
Do you think so?
Definitely.
So would you, have you got a boyfriend?
It actually pisses me off now, like men actually whine at you when you go out too much.
You're all right.
Men want to spend time with you all the time, or men want you to not do anything at all.
Right, okay.
Whereas like back in the day it used to be like women saying like, oh,
Back in, say, my day. Say my day. Back in my day. Men went out drinking and women sat at home.
Women would whine and say like, oh, don't leave.
Being honest, I don't think that in that kind of way. I don't think there's difference between men and women because everybody's individual. Like, and everyone has their own personality. You know what I mean? It's like saying there's someone from a
personalities.
Yeah.
All right, but we're not talking about personalities now.
But when you're born, everyone's born the same until the way you're brought up.
How can you be born the same? Look at the way you've developed. I didn't develop like you.
Yeah, I was a lucky one. Thank you.
See you girls, thanks. Oh my God, wasn't they nice, huh? See, that's what you get in Dublin. You know, tasty women. What's the difference, in your opinion, of men and women?
Married women?
Men and women.
Men and women,
yes.
The difference is...
Yes.
Okay, men just... they don't care.
All right, and the women care more?
No, they don't.
Oh,
they just have fun.
They just have fun. What's the difference between men and women?
Women are fucking money bosses.
Are they?
And we're red fellows.
Is that the only difference?
Well, that's as far as I can see.
In your opinion, what's the difference between men and women?
Women are honey bosses.
We pay for the drinks.
Very good, Jeffrey. What's your opinion?
Because they drink. Woman drinks a lot.
She's French. Come on, Mary, come on. You have to be quick with the answer.
I think a woman drinks a lot.
A woman drinks a lot. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think is the difference between men and women? Sorry, Jeff, just hang on for a second.
Everything.
We're just going to translate this for a second, folks, okay? Go ahead. Will you translate the question? What's the difference between men and women?
Quelle est la différence entre hommes et femmes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a femme, but a femme.
Everything.
Everything. Oh, I see. So everything, apart from physical.
We're not all different. How many thumbs have you got? I've got one.
Would they be physical differences, Jack? What about emotional differences?
Musculature.
The which? Oh, the muscles, the body, the build. So would men be stronger than women? Would the men be stronger than women? You have an opinion. Into the camera there.
I think every woman or man have a part of woman and man inside.
And women have a part of men. Very good. Do us a favour, tell us a joke in French.
Oh, joke in French?
A joke in French.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ok. Est-ce que tu connais Toto aux toilettes? Moi non plus parce qu'il a fermé la porte.
Did you get that? It was in French. What's the difference between men and women?
There's no difference.
There's no difference. Do you have an opinion?
No difference.
Oh. What do you think the difference is between men and women?
Egos. Size.
Size? Why? Is yours small?
No, his is.
Oh, his? Oh my God, so you're in a relationship then, I take it.
No.
And what do you think is the difference between men and women?
From different planets.
They're from different, oh, so it's like men are from Mars, women are from Venus kind of thing.
Yeah, they just don't get each other.
Okay.
Even men.
They pretend they do and they're like, yeah, totally agree with you. They don't have a clue.
What do I think the difference is between men and women? Well, in my life's experience, I always found out women are very nice. They're nice to take out. They're nice to be in company with. But then sometimes, some women, when they get too drunk, then they get not nice. Just like some men do.
They get very violent.
Yes, they get very violent.
Just through alcohol.
It can be through alcohol.
No, I'm just talking about, is it just on like men and women with alcohol? Or is it
No, it's just anything. We're just asking questions on anything. There are two questions that we kind of want to ask people and see what opinions are. But it doesn't have to be physical, what's the difference between men and women. It can be anything. It's like when you're in a relationship, in my time, when I was younger, when you're in a relationship with a woman and it sort of lasted for more than 3 or 4 months, the woman generally felt that you were hers. You know, and then when you asked her to finish the relationship, some of them often wanted to throw themselves in the lifty.
I agree,
You know?
I agree.
And I never really got that. So I mean, that's how silly it can be.
Yeah. All lads, we're keepers.
You're keepers.
We're keepers.
What does that mean?
It means
I'm not really up on the junior, the younger slang now.
Keepers.
What's a keeper?
they wouldn't have to get rid of us.
All right. So if you went out with a boy, it's for good.
Yeah. Lucky them. No.
Lucky them.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, like.
So when I fall in love, something like that, isn't it? Yeah. Well, thanks very much for that, girls. I will catch you on the way. What's the difference between men and women?
Men have a and women don't.
Is that the only difference you know of men and women?
Ciao, I'm from Italy and I just want to say thanks to Dublin. We love
Yes, and you're different to men. Okay.
Men and like emotional as women. Like,
Right.
Women like take more things to heart than what men would.
Is there a difference between men and women?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. Hold on, come in here, mate.
Yes, is the difference.
Wait, 6 inches.
6 inches.
No, that's only when you're parking the car, love.
Can I just 6 inches just make a difference?
6 outdoors. They can put a smile on your face. Mine is women can No, this is yeah. So what's the difference with men? In your opinion, what's the difference between men?
Women can multitask, men can't.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an answer from the big boy over here. Ladies, now he's not giving a good answer in your favour. So what would you say is the difference between men and women?
Penis and boobs.
I never even seen her lips move. You were very quick.
That's
there.
what she was thinking.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Is that's one of the thoughts on your mind 24/7, I believe. Is that correct?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Men focus on sex way too much.
Men focus on sex way too much.
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Because they think about it 24/7.
Now hold on for a minute, folks. Let's have a look at this. Show us. Why do men think about sex? Oh, sorry.
You're right.
This young lady, look at how well dressed she is, and she wonders why men think about sex 24/7.
I love how you say ting.
Yes. Well, we can also say stuff like dirty ting
And 3.
and 3.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing how if only we knew 800 years ago that the English were happy when we said ting, 33 and dirty. But then we would have had less trouble. That's why men think about sex all the time. Here's the mates. Okay, over here. Here's the mates. What's the difference in your opinion between men and women?
See if you got the same answers.
We don't have the same answers. Men and women.
Yeah.
As in here, specifically.
No, anywhere. What's the difference between men and women?
Apart from a vagina, right?
Yes! And a cock.
So simple.
Men love sex more.
What?
Here, look here. Look, we said it.
Fuck yes.
I don't know.
Still shit.
Oh my god, that's actually awesome. I love you so much.
I don't know. Women are more sensitive,
Caring. Emotional.
Yes.
They cry a lot.
So do men.
Oh, did they? It's a funny place, that England. Even all the men cry.
I'll say so. Women cry more. Men want to cry more, but
they're not allowed. So Daniel likes to cry. And Richard.
Ryan. Sorry, because
Where's Richard gone?
I don't know where Richard went.
And Ryan doesn't like to cry.
Only because I've got a friend looking like this.
But I think you two should go out together and they should make a threesome.
Yes!
Oh my god,
So watch out for that.
I got my date tonight.
Only in Dublin a day and they've gone gay.
Kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Kiss.
I'll give him a proper one.
Go.
Come on. But nobody will see it. Come on, nobody will see it.
Go.
Oh my god, wasn't that fun, huh? You just asking people, come here. Whoop. Come here, don't fall down. We're asking people simple questions. Which is better, men or women? Or what's the difference? And boy, what's the difference between men and women that makes women better? You're a legend. What do you think, the both of you? What's the difference between men and women?
Men and women, there's no difference, yeah?
There's no difference.
Men think they're harder than women.
The difference is
women
men get away with more than women.
Yeah, that's it.
Women get punched for things because fellas try to take
Why do they
control
get punched for things?
Because fellas think they're in control.
Yeah.
I just can't say anything because I'll do it now in a second. In your opinion, what's the difference between men and women?
You're asking asking the wrong people.
I know the difference between men and women.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. We start with the homosexual and I'll take the heterosexual.
The difference between men and women is men can't bear child. That's about it, really. Otherwise, we're similar.
Yeah, no, I would look at a more kind of approach to life, kind of. Yeah, fellas and women think differently.
Right.
And the two of us are stand-up comedians, and we base our
I have nothing
routines.
witty to say about women.
No, I was going to say I base my routine based on.
What, in your opinion, is the difference between men and women?
In my opinion, men are more like they try harder to impress women.
Right.
You know, and they act like they're all hardy.
And that's it, they aren't. And do you think women are harder than men or softer than men?
Softer, in their feelings are a lot softer as well.
Right, yeah.
Like we're a lot more caring and we'd admit more to men.
Okay. What, in your opinion, is the difference between men and women?
And men and women?
Yes.
Because the man is beautiful.
Like you?
Me, I'm beautiful.
And how long have you been beautiful, Philip?
Yeah.
How long have you been beautiful?
How long?
Yeah. Would you have been beautiful all your life?
Yeah, for your life.
All your life? My God, you've been so lucky, to be beautiful for that long.
Yeah.
Normally people are ugly when they're small, and then they get good looking like me when they get old. What, in your opinion, is the difference between men and women? Yes, and Anastasia said the same as Philip. When you're good looking, you're good looking. What is the difference between men and women?
Well, I suppose their genitalia is a big part of it.
Well, that would be one of the things.
And their mindset.
Right.
I suppose there's a lot of things that could go on and on all day, I suppose.
Right. But in general, do you think women are stronger than men or men are stronger than women?
In different ways. I think they have pros and cons in each. But like athletically, I think men are usually bigger, but I don't think that makes them stronger.
Okay.
I think if a woman she could work up the same muscle tone as a man.
Yeah, and listen to that as well. If a man stood up on the bus and gave you a seat, would you like that? In that kind of trait in a man?
Yeah.
And would you like a trait that a man might open the door for you to let you through?
Like chivalry,
You like chivalry?
Yeah.
Is that not just like sexism, but in a different way? Because that's what I always believe. If you're going to have obviously, and none of us are advocating positive or negative sexism, as in being not nice to women.
Yeah.
But by the same bat, that's still identifying a difference or a distinction between.
Well, no, the reason I'm asking it because from the era that I came from,
that was what was admirable.
What I would have been taught to do was to do this. But then all of a sudden, when women's lib came along, and women wanted to burn their bras.
But no, I think it makes a difference when it's they're not looking down on women.
Yeah,
right.
It's kind of they're not saying that you're not strong enough to open this door. They're more saying. I
appreciate that you're a woman, and I think I should offer you my seat.
It's
is
not.
That kind of thing? Yeah.
It's not it's the same. I would do it to an elderly person, but I wouldn't look down at an elderly person.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's just an act of generosity.
You don't look at ageism then and say, "Oh, you're an old person."
It's not. It's just your legs are probably a bit more tired than.
In your opinion, what do you think is the difference between men and women? That's the only difference.
It's a big difference.
But theirs is probably inside, men's are outside.
In my opinion, it's a big difference.
Wow, that's all I can say. In your opinion, what is the difference between men and women?
Men and women. In what way?
Whatever way you think.
Well, there's the obvious physical ways. Then mentally, kind of think that it depends on the country that you come from. Say in America, there's a huge difference between status. A lot more men would be in higher positions, job-wise, and just in general, be taken more seriously in comparison to women who wouldn't take it quite as seriously. Whereas in Ireland, there's not so much of a difference.
Okay, and would you find that maybe would you be more attracted to Irish men or say American men?
And not really that much of a difference, to be honest. For me, it kind of just depends on the person.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So some people will get attracted to someone because of their accent or whatever. Yeah. Would you find that?
No, well, you could have someone with an amazing accent, but it's still so dull to actually talk to us. I could listen to you talk for maybe 2 weeks, but then after that, it's okay, there's no substance to what you're actually saying. So.
Right. So it's time to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go. What's the difference between men and women?
Well, when I think of a woman, I take away reason and accountability, and that's the difference.
We didn't get that answer tonight. We didn't get that answer tonight. Hold on now. You come in the conversation. So you take away accountability and
reason.
And why did you disagree with that?
I didn't disagree.
Well, did you? I made a comment. Oh, you exclaimed. That's one of those lying down with a dot underneath it.
Indeed.
And why did you exclaim?
It was a non-committal exclamation. It was just, wow, there you go.
All right.
Next question.
Chanel, what's your opinion now that John hasn't made his say for?
He's a man, he's
What's
right.
the question?
What do you think, in your opinion, is the difference between men and women? Apart from height factors and stuff like that.
Well, actually, we're way complicated. Women were way more complicated than men.
Right.
It's just how it is. You know, a lot of people don't understand that, but it's just how it is. We are way more complicated.
So complicatedness is your answer?
Absolutely.
Okay. In your opinion, Vicky, what's the difference between men and women?
Women have common sense.
Common sense. And what's the opinion, in your opinion, is the difference between men and women?
The biological.
Come in, girls, come in. And David, what's your, in your opinion, is the difference between men and women?
Men have penis and a reasonable number of shoes.
A reasonable number of shoes. You say women have too many shoes. What's the difference between men and women?
None really.
Sex.
Downstairs part.
just the genitals. That's all.
All right, that's the only difference.
Yeah.
I'm from Kerry. What do you think is the difference between men and women? See you, hon. God bless.
Lovely love.
It could be anything, lads. Just anything random.
Women just don't care.
They just don't care.
Just interested in one thing. They're just interested in one thing.
And what's that, your wages?
One check mine. Money.
Money. Yeah. And what more are men more interested in?
Loving relationships.
Beer. Oh, I see. And have you an opinion on this song?
I do, yes. I think men are interested in tit cricket, and I think ladies are interested in Roger.
Roger? Roger is the man.
Is what women want.
Generally, they're after you.
We go out time and time again.
Now, hold on. Now, it's got to be, he said it was Roger they're after. Are you Roger? Or is it Roger they're after?
You're putting words in you're putting words into their mouth.
To carry me home, sway low, sweet child.
There's a nice shy young lady here.
Yeah. All right, girls. Come on. He's off to a dance.
There we go.
Thanks, lads. What do you think is the difference between men and women?
That's a hard question.
It's not really.
I think there are less difference than people think.
Less difference than what people think. What's the less difference?
For example, I like to watch football.
Yes.
And yeah, men do too, but they think football is only for guys. So.
Soccer football.
Yeah.
And do you watch rugby football?
That's not very common in Belgium.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, I see. What's the difference between men and women?
Women are better than men.
Why are they better than men?
Women go through a lot more things than men do.
We can multitask.
What, like, keep your hair dry while you're talking on camera?
Yeah.
I don't multitask.
You multitask, and what else do you think?
We go in the kitchen even though we don't need to be in the kitchen.
Right, yeah. You like being good in the kitchen, do you?
Personally, I can do whatever a man can do.
Oh, very good. Right, so would you be able to get up and clean the gutters in the house and all that kind of stuff?
Anybody could.
Good Irish women. That's what you need, a good Irish woman. Go on. These are on online TV, folks. Watch you doesn't fall. Jeez, I tell you. I must be How you doing? Take a big. It's online TV. Where are you all from?
Ciao, mamma.
Ciao, mamma. Oh, you're Italian. Well, they got beaten today as well.
To be honest with you, I want your camcorder. Because
Thanks, lads.
I'm not comfortable with this, babe. I'm not.
She wanted your camcorder. She can't have the camcorder, can she? We need the camcorder because we're camcordering.